Good evening. Thank you for joining us. With less than 48 hours before recreational weed is legalized, we are learning new information about when and where Ontarians can smoke freely. Tonight, City News has learned that campers at campsites in Canada's national parks can smoke cannabis. What do people think about it? We find out. Would you be annoyed if you felt you had the smell coming to your campsite if it's close by?
I personally wouldn't mind because I have friends that do use marijuana, but I'm honestly more annoyed about cigarette smoke than marijuana smoke.
The new rules are being accepted by some, but still raise concerns for others.
I think it would just be more so the behavior surrounding it, if people are doing it excessively, the ruckus that it might cause, things of that nature, as opposed to just being offended by the smell or anything. It's just certain actions that come associated with it that might be a bit troublesome to me.
Campers will soon be able to smoke freely at registered campsites. Hikers in Ontario will also be allowed to light a joint on hiking trails and in the back country.
Shouldn't be allowed for them to just be there without some sort of supervision, like the police or the guards of the park.
It won't be free range. Officials say no one will be allowed to smoke in common campground areas or around playgrounds.
Because a lot of people, like kids, especially like campgrounds, people go there, families go there to camp and stuff, so I think they should definitely be a bit respectful.
One woman thinks she has the solution.
Maybe asking ahead of time so that families that aren't into that or have little children or something can have one side and then other side, but it's just like smokers and drinkers, really.
There are still many questions surrounding marijuana use in the city, let alone Canada's national parks. But a recent Abacus data poll finds 70% of people believe the federal regulations for weed are working very well or well enough. We asked City News viewers online for their thoughts about marijuana being smoked at campsites at Canada's national parks, and many people responded saying that they aren't really surprised by this and actually don't really care, as this is already happening.